Hello and welcome to a video on Norse mythology. Today, we're going to dive into the fascinating world of the Norse gods and explore their creation myth. According to Norse mythology, Ginnungagap was a vast, empty space that existed before the creation of the universe. It was filled with the sparks of Muspelheim, the realm of fire, and the icy mists of Niflheim. Muspelheim, also known as the realm of fire, was a place of great heat and intensity. It was said to be home to the fire giants, who were known for their strength and ferocity. Niflheim, on the other hand, was a realm of cold and darkness. It was said to be home to the ice giants, who were just as formidable as their fire counterparts. These two realms were separated by the vast void of Ginnungagap, but they were destined to meet and create the world we know today. As these two worlds collided, they created Ymir, the first giant, and the cow Embla, who nourished him with her milk. From Ymir's body, the gods created the world we know today. They used his flesh to form the earth, his bones to create mountains, and his blood to create the oceans. But what was Ginnungagap before all this? Some say it was a place of pure potential, where anything was possible. Others say it was a place of chaos, where the sparks of Muspelheim and the mists of Niflheim waged an eternal battle. Regardless of its true nature, Ginnungagap is a powerful and enduring symbol in Norse mythology. It represents the origins of the universe and the creative forces that shape our world. According to the myths, Ginnungagap was a vast, empty space that existed before the creation of the universe. It was filled with the sparks of Muspelheim, the realm of fire, and the icy mists of Niflheim. But what was Ginnungagap before all this? Some say it was a place of pure potential, where anything was possible. Regardless of its true nature, Ginnungagap is a powerful and enduring symbol in Norse mythology. It represents the origins of the universe and the creative forces that shape our world. Others say it was a place of chaos, where the sparks of Muspelheim and the mists of Niflheim waged an eternal battle. As these two worlds collided, they created Ymir, the first giant, and the cow Embla, who nourished him with her milk. From Ymir's body, the gods created the world we know today. They used his flesh to form the earth, his bones to create mountains, and his blood to create the oceans. According to the myths, Ask and Embla were the first humans created by the gods. They were made from two tree trunks and given life, breath, and soul by the three great gods, Odin, Honor, and Lur. Ask and Embla were placed in the world to live and thrive, and they went on to become the ancestors of all humans. They were a symbol of the potential and resilience of humanity, as well as the boundless creativity of the gods. But Ask and Embla also had their own unique qualities. Ask was the first man, and he was known for his strength and courage. Embla was the first woman, and she was known for her beauty and grace. Together, they represented the balance and harmony that exists within all of us. So, that's the story of Ask and Embla in Norse mythology. They may not be as well known as some of the gods, but they are no less important in the grand scheme of things. But the gods weren't finished yet. They also created the dwarves, who were skilled craftsmen, and the giants, who were their eternal foes. And, of course, they created the gods themselves, who lived in the mighty hall of Valhalla, where they feasted and fought and prepared for the final battle of Ragnarok. According to the myths, the Norse gods were a powerful and formidable group of deities who lived in the mighty hall of Valhalla. They were led by Odin, the chief of the gods, who was known for his wisdom and magic. Other important gods included Thor, the god of thunder, who wielded the mighty hammer Mjolnir, Freya, the goddess of love and fertility, and Loki, the trickster god, who was known for his mischievous ways. There were also many other gods and goddesses in the Norse pantheon, each with their own unique qualities and powers. There were gods of war, of fertility, of wisdom, and more. They were all revered and respected by the Norse people, who often called upon them for help and protection. The Norse gods in Norse mythology, they are an enduring and fascinating group of deities that have captured the imagination of people for centuries. So, that's the Norse creation myth in a nutshell. It's a tale of fire and ice, of creation and destruction, of gods and giants and humans. It's a rich and complex mythology that has inspired countless stories and works of art throughout the centuries. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning about the Norse creation myth and that you'll join me again for more myths and legends from around the world.